Don't put me on no time, I ain't late. Talking about my name big.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Second Opinion, where I give you a great reaction. Now, this video is NFL players. Well, reporters asking NFL players stupid questions. We all know, like, who. It doesn't matter who you are. When you receive a stupid question, you're like, "The fuck did you just say?" It's like, you feel me? It's like, what? But especially, these NFL players gotta watch what they say, because everything they say can use to be. Anything they say can be used against them. They get canceled. So let's see this video.
This football team, whichever one starts, whichever ones don't, we'll back him up. Period, cut and dry. It's nobody's concern but ours. Nobody's. Next.
Injuries from the game.
Talk to the trainer. Next.
Mike, why are you in such a bad mood?
What do you care?
Next.
Okay. You were 2-7, you'd be in a bad mood too.
What were you saying in that instance that you were trying to be positive, that was funny? And I don't mean this to be sarcastic or pointed, but I mean, that went out on Monday Night Television. A lot of fans are talking about it right now as a big problem with this team. Can you put into context what was going on at that moment? What caused you?
What Deuce and I talk about is nobody else's business.
Well, why was something funny when you're down 18 points in the fourth quarter?
It wasn't funny. I wasn't laughing about anything.
Hammer showed you laughing.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Coach Gruden
That's fine.
commented about it.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not laughing about it. You think this is funny? I take the serious.
I'm not.
Real serious. I put my heart and soul into this every single week.
All I'm saying is the camera showed you.
I'm just telling you right now what I do every single week. Every single week, I put my freaking heart and soul into this. I study my ass off. I don't go out there and laugh. It's not funny. It's not fun. Nothing's funny to me. I don't want to go out there and get embarrassed on Monday Night Football in front of everybody.
That's why I'm asking you what.
I'm telling you right now, we're talking. Deuce and I are talking.
What was the context in
I'm done.
which?
Sorry. I'm not dealing with
Yo, he kept stretching it.
How's your hand?
Not talking about it.
Thumbs up or thumbs down for Sunday?
We'll see.
You throw any footballs today?
I'm not talking about that.
Did you practice today?
I was out there.
For the whole practice?
Yeah,
How was practice?
it was fun.
Why are you wearing gloves at the press conference?
I've worn them before.
Yeah, I noticed something like I like Tampa. I like Tampa Brady more. When Brady was on the Patriots, he was like more closed offish. Like I feel like in Tampa, like we see more of his personality. And I fuck with that. You feel me?
Managing an injury, is it more of a functionality of holding, gripping, throwing, or is it pain management whenever you've dealt with injury in the past?
They're all different. It's football.
What exactly happened on Wednesday?
I'm not talking about it.
Tom, why are you wearing gloves?
None said that like 5 times. I'm not talking about it.
She already asked that.
Coach, do you think the fans have a right to know about what happened with Chandler on Sunday?
Yeah, I've already covered this.
They're the same exact person. When they're in the they act the same exact way.
I've already
Bill,
covered it.
and you see how Mac Jones act now?
Specific to Chandler,
They'll be
how
training
much
him.
will what happened affect your usage? You know, the way you use him in the game against the Chiefs. What happened on Sunday with him?
Well, we'll find out on Saturday. I could just Xerox you a copy of the game plan. You can send it over to Kansas City if you got it. I mean, it might be easier for all of us.
Bro, these are not even stupid questions. I don't like this. These are just dry responses. These are not stupid questions. Let me go to the NBA one. Wardell.
Why is Kelly so good at putback dunks?
Freak athlete, but
That is a dumb question. Why he's asking a grown man to explain why another grown man is good at dunking the ball. Like how is he supposed to answer that?
Did you ever think you'd be this good?
Is that a real question?
Of course, I mean, what you want me to say to that? Of course I did.
It's pretty impressive what you've been able to do.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You could have held up and tried to run the clock down to the final. You know, when you were down 2.
Who would do that? Like, why would you ever do that? That is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. When you're down 2,
right,
you try to score.
I noticed you were checking your phone. Did Kevin Durant text you?
I'll talk to my wife.
Do you expect a text from him?
I expect to get on the plane, get ready to go home, go lay in my bed, get ready for Saturday.
What type of parental role has he played for you and your teammates, LeBron?
I don't know how to really answer that question. He's been a great leader for us. I have one father. That's my dad, Drederick Irving.
Aisha tweeted Dagger. How often do you guys talk after games? What's that relationship like after a big win like this?
It's my wife. We talk all the time. What you mean?
I mean, like, how late is she up? Well, yes, that's.
I hope she's the first person I call after games.
This is obviously a really tough loss. Devin, how frustrated are you for Chris right now?
Next question, please.
Bruh, look at Chris's face. Yo, yeah, this nigga, he asked Devin the question, and look at Chris's face. This man was sick. They were up 2-0, and fucking Giannis had something to say about that. Look at Chris's face.
Shaq, let's just say that a snake bit your mom right up here, right in the chest area. Would you be willing to suck the venom out to win the title?
No, but I will with your wife.
I've seen this before.
Thank you, Shaq.
If you guys can't get out of this first round or can't get this series to tomorrow, how do you view the season overall?
Why you gotta be so negative? I didn't think about that. We went in tonight. I'm not thinking about that. Stupid ass question.
I'm not sure. Is your mom still with us?
My mom alive? Yeah, she's still alive.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's a weird question to ask somebody, but keep going.
So you didn't kneel during the anthem, but you also didn't wear a Black Lives Matter shirt. Do you believe that Black Lives Matter?
Absolutely. I believe that Black Lives Matter.
Jonathan Sharks, real GM.
Yeah, that's
Do you
crazy.
think Harden is a max player?
No more questions for you, bro.
Can you guard? Excuse me. Can you guys guard them as a team? No.
Damn.
Chris, will the Clippers be back here Sunday playing the Game 7?
What? I'm on the team. What you want me to say? Nah, it's over. That's what you want to hear? Yes.
About 5 games, 5 blowouts. To us who don't really know the game, how do you explain that?
You're serious. You really think I can explain that? And they pay you, don't they? They pay
Very little.
Why you didn't take that final shot?
Well, I mean, 2 guys came up on me. You know, I don't know if I could have got a shot off.
As competitors, would you like to see Manu one more year?
He's a great player. He had a great career. That's his decision.
I don't know.
So we'll do with that.
For the Warriors to start 12-0 in the playoffs, how impressive is that to you?
Really impressive. Anybody else have a question that makes sense? And I'll be happy to answer it.
The ball's in your hands. If you're not that guy as much now, are you still, an elite, great player like you are?
Of course.
Marcus Smart's returned to the game tonight. So did he make any impact on the game tonight?
Marcus Smart is a great player.
Wait, hold on. This nigga really looked at his stats. Hold on, I gotta see that again.
Marcus Smart's returned to the game tonight. So did he make any impact on the game tonight?
Yo, this is funny as fuck. did he make any impact on the game? I'm just like, wait, hold up. That's hilarious.
Marcus
He's
Smart
trying
is a
not
great
to
player.
laugh.
And how do you see yourself playing in the 90s?
In the 90s? I was born in 85. I don't know.
A couple of years ago, the Raptors surprisingly won the NBA championship. In last season, you guys had to live with the expectations of being the defending champion.
What does that even mean?
No, it wasn't that way. I mean,
to make the playoffs, it gets harder and harder. So, somewhat deflating, knowing that each of these games are must-win games at this point, or do you take a different approach?
What other approach would you take? You want to win all the games that you can.
Graduating debt-free while serving my country part-time lets me take full control of my future.
Taco Bell's delivery meal for two, because cravings are better shared. Only available for delivery.
Oh, shit. That's it? Well, we done.